Welcome back to Console Cowboys. At this point, you should have your simulator up and running. You should be able to use the functionality of the simulator and view its traffic. As I mentioned in a previous video, each traffic frame on the network has an ID. That ID is sent with some data. That data updates something in the car, assuming that functionality is accessible on the current bus network. If a frame has a lower value, it has a higher priority over a frame with a higher value. All in all, it's a pretty simple setup based on priority. There is no SYN and ACK as there is in a TCP/IP network, and there's a lot less complexity. Your traffic is sent, and if it's lost or overtaken by a higher priority item with a lower ID, so be it. I'm sure you can imagine what would happen if you were to send a flood on the network of high priority items. Now, before you can send anything on the network, we have to be able to pinpoint the items you want to change. We can do this by reversing the functionality of the CAN traffic. We associate frame IDs and bytes with the respective associated functionality. The simplest ways to tell if we're on a network with the functionality we want to manipulate is to run that functionality while recording the traffic and then replay the traffic and see if it actually takes effect. That'll let us know if we're on the correct network segment of where we're sniffing. So let's do that. The CAN utils package we installed when we set up the prerequisites has numerous tools that can help us. One of them is called CAN dump, which we used earlier to view the traffic. We can also log the traffic and perform actions. In this case, what we're going to do is open the door, then cancel the recording. Now we will close the door so that we're back at the same state we were, and we'll replay the traffic with something called CAN player, which is also part of the CAN tools utilities. We do this with the capital I command. I assume that means import. And then we run it. It'll take a few seconds because it has to replay all of the traffic, and then we should see the door reopen. If the door does reopen, it means we're on the correct network segment and we're able to sniff the traffic on the functionality we want to control. If we don't see it open, there's two possibilities. One, the traffic got lost, maybe we should replay this again. Or two, we're on a different network segment and we can't sniff the traffic. In this case, the door did open and we're good to go. In the next video, we'll take a look at how to pinpoint the ID and the byte associated with this action so that we can control it directly and reverse the whole CAN network and figure out which functionalities are associated to which bytes. If you learned anything in this video, hit the like button. If you want to be updated of new videos, hit the subscribe button. Thank you.